G'day, champions. Once again, we're doing the Zoom thing for the YouTube channel and also for the website, www.armchairchampions.com.au. As always, we're going to hand out the Jordan and Derek Awards from round 23 that's just gone in the AFL and the NRL, sponsored by Stanton and Taylor. Let's kick off with you, Unit. What's your Jordan for the week, champ?
My Jordan for the week is the mighty Swans and their big effort over the Suns. I just thought it was a cracker of a game. Lance Franklin, he kicked 6 goals. So, mate, Jesus, he's notching ever closer to that magical 1,000.
I think it was only too go like he's only a couple short for the goals, but in comparison, he's also kicked 700 something behinds. Stitched him right up.
Well, yeah, it's giving him a nice backhanded compliment, that one, isn't it? Yeah. But imagine it actually would have been nice to see what Tony Lockett ended up with as because he leads the goal kicking tally. So what he actually got as behind as well.
Yeah,
I think he leads with about 1,300 or 1,500 goals, something ridiculous.
Yeah.
But look, what a game! Swans just kicked on. They didn't look like they were ever going to lose that one. The only worry for me, Callum Mills got injured again on his Achilles and went off at half time. He was coming back with an Achilles injury, so whether it was just to rest him or not, but they do face a really tough game this weekend against the GWS. Giants
rivals,
down in Tassie as well. So that's going to be an interesting one. GWS hold it over the Swans in the final series as well. I think this is the third time they've met. Yeah, they've won two so far. So
we did pick them off nicely in the round, but that was my couple of players. So let's see what happens on this one. Let's go into you, Viper. What's your Jordan for the week, champ?
I'm going to go with an unheard of amateur golfer by the name of Christo McCourtney. He's a middle-aged fella. This bloke's a middle-aged golfer who plays golf at Blackheath in the mountains.
Oh, and I know where you're going with this.
He just had 2 holes in one in the one round.
Oh, shit.
And, it's about 67 million to 1 odds for someone to do that. It's unbelievable. You got more chance of winning Lotto. So good on you, Chris. Though I hope it's real and you really did it.
I really hope. Did he get a furphy?
Well, let's hope not, because it's been all over the media. It'd be pretty embarrassing if it turns out to be not real. So. Yeah, if he's done it, it's just an unbelievably incredible feat. So let's give him the benefit and say he's done it.
Yeah, fair call.
Now, which one of you boys have got a hole in one?
I have.
Yeah,
I've had 6.
Oh, shut up.
Good Lord. Here we go.
I've had 6 and a lot of eagles.
We still talk about golf?
Actually, we had an eagle only 2 weeks ago.
There you go, eh?
Penrith golf course again?
Yeah, on the 13th, yeah. It was a cracking good one. What about you, Captain? Who's your Jordan?
Oh, look, you've got to give it a couple of mentions. I mean, obviously, be Maxi Gawn for the Demons. He kicked the winning goal to give them the minor premiership against the Cats. Self-derecking themselves there too. The Cats are up by 40-something points and lost. Don't know how. But, Maxi Gawn, he's missed a few like this before where it's been a clutch play, but he was Mr. Ice this time. He got it, Mr. Cool. So hats off to him. But GWS Giants in the netball going in the grand final against our girls behind me, the Swifts. Going to be a cracker of a game. We're talking to Paige Hadley later. Listen out for that one. Should be an awesome chat with Paige to get a bit of an insight as to where the girls are going. But you got to give it to Ronaldo Mulatalo, who scored 2 tries for the Sharks and was on his way for scoring a third. No one in front of him, but thought I'll give it to the debutant to get him his first try. Means something to that bloke. He scored in his game, but also afterwards when he broke his jaw and he knew he'd done something pretty serious, and he still decided to walk around defying the doctor's orders to say, come off, we need to assess you. He's like, no, I'm all right. I want to say goodbye to everyone. I think he knew what he'd done. It was a serious injury going his way. So that's some balls of steel right there. So, that's definitely a Jordan of the a week performance for my eye. And Ash Barty, what can't you do?
Yes.
wrapping up in Cincinnati again.
Cincinnati, yep.
Outstanding. I
think
think she
that's
dropped a set the whole tournament or something like crazy stat like that.
and it was a
on
clear
fire.
win too. I think it was 6-2, 6-3. So
Yeah.
And I think that's what a 10th win of the season as well. So
yeah, and Ash got the US Open coming up. So that other girl had a bit of an injury break too, and Ash just went, "Oh, well, stuff you. I'm going to pound you Venata." So it didn't even take the foot off the pedal, did she? So hats off to Ash. That's a good achievement, and she's just on fire after a little speed up there at the Tokyo Olympics. So we'll forget about that. We'll forgive her. At least she's winning tournaments. That's the main thing.
Probably a good mention too, captain with Aussie golfer Cam Smith.
Yes,
Cam Smith
got himself into a playoff this morning.
Yeah,
and
second.
Finished up knocking his tee shot out of bounds on the first playoff hole, unfortunately.
Like any typical Australian would do.
He left his worst shot till the last minute.
Yeah, had such a good tournament, and then bang, it's all over one shot.
What's it?
What did he get? I think he got a round record of -11 in the second round.
11 under. Yeah.
What's
60,
going on with the
60.
Aussie golfers? We know how to choke on the best of times, don't we? Last week, this week, Greg Norman back in the day.
Yeah, let's not put him in that basket.
not just yet.
He's our best golfer out there at the moment, and he's really going well.
Yeah, definitely.
But that puts him into third spot in the third ranking for the FedEx Cup coming up, which is the richest tournament going around, and it's a handicap tournament.
Yeah.
So it works on points leading into the tournament to get handicap ranked, and then top spot I think he gets a -7 or -8 handicap, and then goes down from there. So Cam Smith's looking in a good spot. Yeah,
he's going great. Yeah,
nice one. All right, well, let's get on to the Derek Awards for the week. Let's start with you, Unit. What's your Derek, mate?
Oh, mate, I think we've all got one football player or another. I think there's plenty to choose from this week, isn't there? But sorry, mate.
Learn from the toilet mistakes of the past.
Oh, I'll let someone else grab that one. But I'm going to go.
Someone else was that night, I think.
Yeah, go on. One of your doggies is Corey Waddell. I think. Yeah. Look, it's a great effort. I know it's the headgear's there, and it's tempting at the best of times, isn't it? But it just keeps your hands out of it and don't grab it and reef it off, mate. Gee, I'll tell you what, he nearly took Kalen Poggen's head off when he grabbed it. It was quite funny. But
and what about his excuse? Oh, my finger was stuck. Yeah, your whole hand was. It was stuck right in there trying to rip it off.
How to get in there?
Shouldn't be there to begin with, champ.
But I think he's going to miss a week for that one. I think.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a good look. Funny, but I did enjoy the laugh and the excuse afterwards, especially the referee.
Exactly.
Mate, Marcus looked at it. No, that's on report.
Yeah, definitely on report. You're gone.
Oh, geez. Speaking about someone who should be on report, what do you got, Viper? Who's your Derek for the week?
Well, I'm going down the same road with Josh Dugan.
Dukes. Yes.
Oh, Dukes, he decides to take a mate on a road trip out to Lithgow.
The boy.
And, not meant to be out going there, are you? So, but Dukes decides it's okay, takes a mate, gets caught by the cops who turn him around. Dukes is a bit too smart for that, so he decides, I know another way. We'll take the side street and back road. We'll get there. And they catch him again. How stupid are you? He's been in trouble all his career. And to go and do that, you're going to get caught, you buffhead idiot.
There's some things where people are coming out too saying it's not much of a drinker, like that incident on the roof with the bruises and all that sort of stuff was a bit of a one-off. He's not a heavy drinker apparently, and he keeps to himself and just his mates outside of football. I think you got to start looking at your mates outside of football because you seem to get in a lot of off-field trouble. That's causing a lot of heartache on your own, your playing career and getting you re-signed. I don't know what club's probably going to want to pick you up after that either. So, a bit weird. But
you got to wonder too what kind of a bloke drinks breezes. Really?
Oh, jeez.
But what about you, Captain? Where are you going?
Oh, mate. Well, yeah, same theme. With the NRL, the boys, Adam Elliott. Been a lot of trouble lately with off-field problems, and rumors about you sleeping with your teammate's wife, and then you're trying to wrestle your anaconda back in your pants after the media got hold of it on top of the rooftop. There's a lot of things going against you. You got Gus Gould coming out telling all of your teammates you're all on show, and I'm telling you right now, if you don't start performing, you might not be here next year. So you need to prove to me you want to be here. And with all the signings they're doing in the background, if I'm any of those Bulldog players right now, I'm sitting there going, I really need to make sure I'm on song because I want to be here next year. I don't want to be caught patching someone in a restaurant toilet at the Gold Coast and thinking this ain't going to get out, especially when you're booted from the restaurant. Yeah. And unfortunately, the people you're dining with are friends with, a certain ex-teammate's wife. And, it didn't look too good. So I don't know when the penny's going to drop. But anyway, that's my Derek for the week. You got to lift your game, champ.
But those doggies have got to watch themselves because Gus Gould is renowned for dropping players. He cut Michael Jennings and all that let go from Panthers. So
Moylan,
Matty Moylan gone. From Panthers for those off field discretions. So the Bulldogs are on notice now. He's not going to put up with that sort of stuff. So
yeah, he's well done for that. Yeah, I mean, he said last night too on TV. He's one of the guys that will protect players more than any person in the game. And he said he's done that before. But he's at the point now where he's like, really, guys? Like, this has been going on and on and on. He's been in the game for 50 decades. And he said, you'd think by now these guys would know you cannot do that. And everybody's watching. Everyone's got a phone. They've got a camera. You can't be doing that sort of stuff. But, oh, well, what do you do? Another day, another dollar. Keeps us talking about it.
Another NRL player in trouble.
Exactly.